All right, guys, we want to go over one of the scenes that we shot a couple months ago where Steve goes through the kill room and he unveils Big Joe. And it's not really a scene, it's kind of a test clip that we all put together, and he kind of whips the plastic off of Big Joe. And we took the time to wrinkle up that plastic and heat it up with a
I ran over with my car.
Yeah, he actually did. Some of the tests to make plastic look old. And we heated up with a hairdryer just to make the plastic look, so it didn't have folds in it. It doesn't look fresh out of the package. It looks like it's been on there. But we did not take the time to put a bunch of dust on it because we didn't think it would show, because he has his flashlight when he comes up from behind it, because our whole point was, you know, as he approaches, is to have the light come through the plastic, so it looked really cool. And then everybody was like, but it didn't have dirt and debris on it. We were like, oh, really? But you know what? You guys are right. And when you're right, you're right. So we don't know what happened to that piece of plastic. We think that Domino and Pudge ate it. And it was a really good piece of plastic. So we were like, okay, we have to make another one. And we can't reproduce it. We've got heavy plastic, medium grade plastic, and a very light plastic, which snags on everything. Okay, the top of the cart that Big Joe is on has a sharp corner on it. So every time we try to pull the plastic off, it tears the plastic in half. So we bent that with a pair of pliers, put a little ball on the end so that it doesn't snag on it anymore with a hot glue gun, and Louis burnt his finger. And since Steve had to work today, Louis had to do all that, you know, when we got home from work. And then we played around with putting powders on it. So we put, what was it? Foot powder. We had 3 powders. Foot powder, something called monkey butt, and cornstarch.
Monkey butt?
Yes,
What
because
the fuck
we
is
didn't have
wrong
any
with you?
baby powder, and someone told us diatomaceous earth. Someone gave us a beautiful recipe for everything that we needed to do in a professional manner, and they PM'd it to me, and I have no idea.
Yeah, how can you find those? Because everybody sends them all to the different spots, and you gotta, like...
There's a ton of them. So if you don't keep it in a thread where we can go back to it and read through the comments, I mean, some comments, I mean, there's 400 or 500 comments, but you can remember their avatar or whatever, wherever the conversation was, and usually you can find it.
I knew it.
Oh, my God. I don't even want to know what that was.
There's still plastic on that one. Fuck.
I don't even want to know what that was. So anyway, we're going to give you guys something to vote on real quick. It'll be the gauges of the plastic and which one looks the best. And since we wanted to try and see the powder coming off of it, we put a light behind it. And I thought that was pretty
Can I
hot.
throw in some pearls of wisdom?
Yeah, sure.
Don't eat candy canes with plastic still on them.
Butthead. So anyway,
Monkey butt.
We're talking about redoing Steve's gun anyway. We hate the gun. We get a lot of complaints about the silencer. Steve absolutely hates that gun. Absolutely hates it.
Hate it.
Hates it.
Hate it.
So we want to rebuild that gun, make a new gun that's better. We want to put an LED in it that's a different type of LED.
It's plastic from the candy cane.
That's the audio suite.
Well, now it's a trash can. Move on.
Okay, so
Monkey butt.
we're talking about making a
Hanger
better
frogs.
light. So Steve in the scene puts the gun around his back and he pulls this off. I'm gonna fucking hit you.
Will you knock the plastic out of my mouth at least?
I'm gonna knock the taste out of your mouth. Okay, so if he has a different gun, what if he's holding the gun in one hand and he pulls off the cover? And when Louis and I were filming, there was a industrial light behind him.
Can I do it like this? Like,
if you hit that microphone, I'm gonna deck you. So when we were messing around with it earlier, and Louis played with some stuff on there, you could really see the debris settling. So I thought, is that something we really want to pursue? Let's talk about this, you guys. Vote on it.
that looked cool. I like the dust.
I
coming out.
really
That's
like that,
cool.
but how the hell could we do that? And is it
Throw a bunch
practical?
up and
Or should we just light this thing with about a light straight down on it? You know, let's talk about it. But we are messing with it. You guys complained about it, and we got a lot of complaints about it. We're
I
not
think it
going
looks
there.
cool. It's bad motherfucking seed. Motherfucker.
Oh, no. Okay, guys. We'll see you guys later. It's been real.
I made this everything it is as far as possible.
Wow, thank God they covered it.